back to my channel. It is Brittany. So in today's video, I have my fall winter wig recommendations for you guys. Now I got this idea from the makeup community actually, because I was watching, I'll put her name on the screen. I was watching her video. I think her name is Morgan. She did a fall eyeshadow palette recommendations video, and I was like, I should do that for fall winter. And the reason I'm doing fall and winter together is because the wigs that I wear for fall are the same ones that I wear for winter as well. So keep in mind, this is my recommendations, as in this is completely my opinion and you might disagree. That's because everybody has different tastes and everything. So I didn't want this video to be all over the place, so I have different categories. I do have 7 synthetic wigs that I'm going to recommend, and then 7 human hair wigs I'm going to recommend. And any wig that I have that I feature in this video, I'll try to either link the original video on the info card or in the description box. I'm gonna start with human hair wigs and then I'll get into synthetic wigs. So, and this video is not gonna be the same as my year-end wrap-up that I do, you know, at the end of the year. So I've been doing the year-end wrap-up of my favorite wigs since 2015. So with my year-end wrap-up, I'm just talking about wigs from this year alone. In this video, I'm going to be featuring wigs from 2019, 2020, and 2021. So these are wigs from this year and older wigs as well. Most of these wigs are still in my collection. As far as the human hair wigs, this is a curly wig from RPG Show and the name is Yvonne. And if you are looking to splurge and invest, check out Yvonne. She has such a gorgeous, unique color. I have not reviewed a curly wig that looks like this. This is like a quintessential fall color. I reviewed it like early spring this year, but I definitely want to pull it out for fall winter. It is so gorgeous. The next, I would recommend the My Quality Hair Kinky Straight Headband Wig. I know a lot of people are over the headband wig trend, but that is popping. That wig is so holiday ready. I was considering taking that wig with me to Asheville because I won't have to glue down any lace or anything. All I have to do is set the curls with probably some flexi rods overnight and then just wear it all weekend and just gel my edges down. That is so holiday ready. It's beautiful. Perfect for fall winter because it's heavy on the density and the length, and it's beautiful. And it's very beginner friendly. And My Quality Hair, to me, I see people complain online about, oh, all human hair wigs are $400, $500, $600. No, My Quality Hair is one of the best companies I would say to go for human hair wigs that are relatively affordable. They're usually in that $100 to $200 and something range there. It might be a little bit more depending on the length, but I love My Quality Hair wigs. Highly recommend those. And then I'm going to recommend Curls Laura, and I will say in the natural color. I love that one. I have worn it countless times. I wore it a lot in August of this year. It has a great density. It's very, very full. It's actually super easy to apply. I apply it within like 5 minutes and I'm done, and it looks flawless. Now, it's a kinky curly human hair wig, so it's going to be more expensive, but it's not as expensive as Her Given Hair wigs. So I adore that wig, and I have tried so many kinky curly wigs. Y'all know I have tried a ton of kinky curly wigs, but I will not sell that one. I love it so much. This wig, I need to pull it out immediately because it's gorgeous. It is a gorgeous light yaki wig with some highlights in it. And now, I reviewed it at the beginning of 2020, but my wig laying skills are way more advanced than they were at the beginning of 2020. So I cannot wait to wear that. I plopped it on my head just to see what it was like the other day because I haven't worn it in so long, and it was so beautiful. So highly recommend that if you are looking for a like straight yaki, light yaki textured wig with a little bit of weight to it. RPG Show is expensive. This is like the splurge segment. This is the time of year to get those kinds of wigs because they do have, you know, those Black Friday sales and, you know, the sales for Christmas and stuff. So these more expensive wigs on this list, this is the time to get them. I cannot wait to wear that. I'm gonna have Havana twist though from December 15th to about the end of January. So from here until I get my Havana twist, I'm gonna be wearing these wigs, okay? Number 5 for human hair, I would recommend the Nadula hair curly half wig. So some people do have bad experiences with Nadula hair. It just kind of hit or miss with them. They were the first company that I tried a human hair half wig, not a headband wig, but a half wig. I think it just looks so cute. You can blend your hair with it because I see Miss Naturally Mary do that and it looks so gorgeous. Or you can just wear it with a hair tie and it looks really good too. So that is a wig I would bring out because the curls are beautiful and it's a very high density, full kind of wig. As far as body wave wigs, I would recommend the Eunice HD Lace body wave wig. And I don't review a lot of body wave wigs on my channel, but that one was surprising because it looked so good after I hooked it up. And I didn't get it in a super long length, but I would recommend going with a longer length for this time of year because this is where you bring out the super glam hair. The lace on that wig looked really, really good. So that was probably the best one that I've tried this year as far as body wave wigs go. And I'm trying to, you know, show you guys different hair textures, curly, kinky straight, yaki, so you can see what's the best in different categories. And the last wig I'm gonna recommend to you guys, as far as human hair bobs, I'm gonna go with My First Wigs Nia. I actually reviewed Nia in 2019. I haven't reviewed a human hair bob in a while, besides that colorful one from Chris Beauty. I recommend that one because it was a thick bob. I mean a thick bob. And I have reviewed some other super thick bobs, but this one was my favorite, especially with how I styled it. I styled it as a side part. It was just gorgeous. It's a very thick wig, so this is perfect for fall winter because I would not wear that wig during spring summer because you're gonna be on fire because it's so thick. I don't have that one in my collection anymore, but I still recommend it because it's gorgeous. And just because a wig is not in my collection anymore doesn't mean I don't love it. I wasn't like picking that one up that much, but it's gorgeous and perfect for fall winter. Let's get into some synthetic wigs that I recommend for fall winter. As far as a bob goes, like y'all know me, I'm not really into bobs that much. I did love some bobs earlier this year, but I'm gonna recommend, if it's in stock still, Outre's Brienne. I don't feel like it's super beginner friendly or a wig that you want to pull out and put on for work every day because it is from Outre's Melted Hairline and you're gonna have to use some adhesive or temporary adhesive to lay it down every day. I think that's a nice option for a bob for fall winter. And of course, with the Melted Hairline series, you can get it in so many different colors and everything like that. So Brienne, it came out this year, but the way that Outre has their inventory set up and everything, it's like they go out of, I don't know, they go out of stock really fast. So there are some issues with shipping and stuff just in general, you know, with the world. So that could have something to do with it. I'm just telling you guys what I would recommend. As far as curly wigs that I would recommend for fall winter, this is one of the best ones that I've tried this year. I would have to go with Sensational's Butter Lace Unit 10. Now, initially the hairline is not gonna look good. You're gonna have to tweeze it up a little bit, but the lace on this is really, really good. And once you put a little bit of elbow grease into it, I think it's one of the best curly wigs, synthetic wigs that I've tried, curly synthetic wigs that is. And you guys know I am very particular about my curly synthetic wigs and I really like Butter Lace Unit 10. I wore it in my office reveal video, which is going to be up after this, but I did wear it and I'll insert a picture of me wearing it. It's very beautiful, has a nice soft look, and after I tweeze the hairline up, it looks like scalp. It really does. I am gonna throw in Outre niches, like not all of them, but some of the Outre niches. The Outre niches are known for being kinky straight, yaki wigs. And those wigs hold a lot of heat and stuff like that. So it's gonna be perfect for cooler weather. I would recommend the original Nisha, but I will say, I feel like it's gonna be better suited for thicker girls, like plus size women and tall women, because that's, first of all, it's long and it has a lot of density. So it's gonna look really thick on somebody who is super skinny or petite. I think it's gonna overwhelm your frame. If you are on the petite side, Is That Your Hair did a video a couple of years ago, back in 2019, where she thinned hers out to make it less poofy, because if you just wear it as is and you're small and super skinny, it's just gonna overwhelm your frame. So you can thin it out. The reason I recommend that is because it's beginner friendly. It's a simple part wig, and just bring your edges out a little bit and it's gonna give you glam. I still have Original Nisha in 2 colors in my collection reserved for this time of year. And as far as the other Nishas that came out in 2019, I like 203. It's really nice, and it's a long, thick, kinky straight wig, and it's a simple part. And I used to like 202 as well. It was cute. Now I've kind of gotten over the Nishas and stuff like that, but there are some of them that are still popping and I would reach for. Usually the Original Nisha, and I'll put that right here. I think she's very pretty still. Okay, as far as ponytails go, I'm not really into ponytails because I have type 4 hair, and a lot of ponytails on the market don't really go with my hair. But I really love the Outre Bold and Irresistible because it's a kinky straight ponytail, and you have like the half wig part, so you can do a half up, half down style, and it's perfect for Christmas. And I featured this in my October favorites. Highly recommend it, and it's gonna be affordable, and it's gonna blend with type 4 hair. So that blew me away, because that's why I stay away from ponytails, because a lot of the ones out there don't blend with my hair, but this one did, and I love it. So as far as straight Yaki wigs, kinky straight wigs, of course I am going to mention Outre Katia. Outre told me they're gonna restock Katia on November 17th, so keep a lookout for that. Hopefully they actually do. So keep a lookout for that. I think that is one of the best and most realistic synthetic kinky straight wigs out there. I have tried Katiana, and if you watch that video, Katiana is a nice solid wig, but it does not look like Katia, which looks really, really natural. It's from the Perfect Hairline series, and I love it so much. It's one of my, most watched reviews of this year, and it's one of my favorite wigs of this year, and I will be saying that in my year-end wrap-up video. And lastly, here are my recommendations for glam wigs, okay? So, as you guys can see, I am wearing Outre's Kamaya. She was all the rage of 2020. So in 2020, headband wigs were crazy, but if we're talking synthetic wigs, Outre Kamaya was the one that was crazy in 2020. So I have her in several colors still. I think I have her in 4 colors. And that's why I would recommend Kamaya, because I feel like the ginger brown, the DR2 ginger brown, looks very, very fall. It's nice and warm, but the cinnamon mocha is gorgeous too. It's similar to this, but it's a bit more subtle than the ginger brown. So highly recommend that. It is like thinner though than I remembered her being. She's not that thick. I feel like Sensational Beausoleil 16 is thicker than this actually. But for the color, Outre has some of the best like fall colors. So definitely like cinnamon mocha and DR2 ginger brown. But if you can't find Kamaya in these colors, I would go with Kamalia. I reviewed that earlier this year. It's like Kamaya, but it has a side part, and it's way longer. Like I like the length on Kamaya versus Kamalia. I actually want to cut my Kamalia because I still have it in my collection. I feel like Kamaya could also just be like an all year round wig because it's really lightweight. It's not thick. So I'm recommending Kamaya because she does have that classic glam body wave look, but it also comes in these beautiful colors that are very fall. So, and I'm kind of on the fence about this last one from Sensational. I'm gonna recommend Sensational's Adana because I feel like she is super glamorous. And if you go watch my review if you haven't already. I was like gagging over that wig. But that was before I used to do sunlight test. That was before I used to do sunlight test. I don't think that lace was like hitting like that, so I need to clean my lace off and not do even lace tint and see, you know, how it looks outside. But the curls and the texture of it and the length is gorgeous and like so Christmas pictures and everything. Those were my picks for fall winter for wigs. both human hair, where you can splurge, or save some money with synthetic wigs. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tell me down below, what are your fall winter wig recommendations, whether they are human hair or synthetic. Let me know in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Be sure to subscribe for more content like this, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.